We're live.
But overall, I'm happy to be here. So to answer your question, I'm happy to be here.
Yeah.
I don't want it to end. I want the tour to continue.
Me too.
So we will take advantage of it.
As much as we can. Yeah, definitely. And it's like that one last for all. I know for April for us, I think we have one left in April, and then I guess we're going to start looking forward to next November when they start off again.
Yep.
And it's been great meeting all of the people, and like you said, everybody is here. I mean, everybody from a tech company to distribution to manufacturing. This is the grand finale of Roofing Expo / conferences, man. This is like Christmas morning for me. I've been up since 3:30 this morning. I tried to lay back down and went outside. It was about 4:30. I actually met a local person at 4:30 in the morning. We had a great conversation. Dallas, Texas is awesome. I love being here. But other than all of that good stuff, Travis, I mean, what do you get out of this? Like when you come here, like what do you look forward to the most when you come to something, especially of this magnitude?
Yeah, I mean, really what we come here for is obviously to get the word out about us and show the new releases and meet contractors,
Mm-hmm.
right? We want to grow relationships like us,
Yes.
right? And others like that, partnerships that we form, whether it be with a finance company or maybe it'll be with a lead aggregator or whatever it may be. We're talking about partnerships when we come here with people like yourselves, forming those bonds, those friendships that will last a lifetime, but also educating contractors. Like that's what we do, is we educate contractors about technology in this space.
Yes.
So that's what we do. We come here. We will want to gain that value as far as meeting those people, doing those things, but then also talking to contractors and educating them how to do their business better. Because we want to help them, and we may not be the right fit for everybody.
Yeah.
But at least if I've educated somebody that day so they can make a decision on their business to be better, my day is now better.
Right, man. And I think that's why we hit it off so well, because I feel like you guys, and I know, and I've watched it, and I've actually been able to witness you guys trying to make a difference and an impact on our industry as a whole. And it seems like there's been a group of us, and it's funny, that have been traveling together, that we've kind of gravitated towards each other because we have like the same mission and same goal that we've been on, to try to make our industry a better place than it was when we found it.
Yep.
So, and that's what's been really cool about our relationship and stuff like that. So I heard through the rumor mill that you guys might be working on something new right now. I mean, can you unveil that, or is that a question I should probably stay away from?
Yeah, no. So actually here right now during the show, we are unveiling what we call like our 2.0 product is really what it is. Okay. Our latest and greatest version, which is going to be the finance release. So we have finance integrated within the tool. So now when a customer comes to the website, they enter in their address, they're able to get their instant quote. But now they're actually able to get pre-approved financing right there as well. So now as a contractor, you now have a name, a number, an address, interested person, in getting a roof replacement, but now that person may be pre-qualified already with financing. Wow. So whoever maybe your lender may be, we're going to be working with 4 to 5 different lending companies that will be integrated within our software.
Oh, wow.
So that it can work with pretty much any contractor. So that's not something that, they have to adopt. We all know that contractors don't want to adopt new things, right? They want to make it as easy as we can. So we want to make sure that we're making it as easy as we can for them as well. So we have that. We have rep quotes that got released. That's a pretty cool feature. We have custom pins that were released as well.
Okay.
So 2.0 was filled with all sorts of amazing features, and that's what we're demoing here down at the show.
Gotcha. Okay, so rep quote. What is rep quote?
Yeah, so rep quote is going to be the new latest and greatest version to where it works for reps in the field. So like with different partnerships that we have, maybe with like, Sales Rabbit or Lead Scout or things like that, to where you can now open up our technology inside of a different app. And if you want to, you can actually log into our technology and do as many quotes as you want to without entering in different addresses or also entering in different names of customers. So it's more of on the sales rep side, to where it's kind of like a tool where you're managing your own leads right inside of our software itself.
Okay. What kind of roofing contractor would need something like that?
Yeah, so that was probably a contractor that probably doesn't really have a CRM. Maybe they're $1 million type contractor, maybe, and they don't really have a CRM. But then there's also the ones who are bigger and they want their sales reps to have availability to do instant quotes right there on the spot. So we don't want to limit ourselves. And that's the thing that we do is we like to educate our contractors when we meet with them and say, what's your business like? Tell me about the average day within your business as far as how reps sell or how you could utilize this so we can best fit everything, to them.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of different things, within our technology that I think it can pretty much fit any contractor at this moment in time.
Okay. So I'm sitting here, I'm running this through my head right now. So I'm sitting here thinking, so as, let's say I'm a salesperson. So if I go to somebody's home, right, and they have a major roof leak, all they know is that they need a new roof and I need it today. So essentially the contractor could go in the house, give them a quote and offer them financing within 10 minutes.
Within 30 seconds.
Wow. That's definitely game changing right there.
Revolutionizing the roofing industry.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
That's our mission statement, right? And that's what we're doing. That's what our goal is.
Yes.
Is to be able, because the biggest complaint that we hear from homeowners is this. A rep came out and they never gave me a quote, or it was days later before I even knew a price.
Yes.
Now we're giving sales reps the power to give a quote within 30 seconds and also get that homeowner pre-qualified for financing just as quickly.
Wow. Okay. So what if I had a CRM?
If you had a CRM, that's fine, because we do have integrations in the works with CRMs, but we also have, Zapier integrations and webhooks, things like that set up so that we can push the contact into your CRM.
Okay.
So it's all on the contractor as far as where they want that lead to be able to be pushed to.
Okay.
So all those things are set up. We essentially want to be the ultimate top of funnel tool. That's our goal.
Yeah.
We're top of funnel and we want to push everything down and into wherever you want it to go.
Okay.
That's what we want.
Okay. Okay. So with the 2.0, so financing is the biggest thing for that. So what else? Tell me more about that. Did you partner up with banks? Are you guys offering the financing or?
So our first release is actually with Moment is the first one. So that's the first company. I'm sure you know.
Great people. Yep. Great people.
You know, Mike. They were very good to work with on the integration side. It's our first one, right? So it's our first one. We wanted to work with a really good partner, one that is really tech savvy out there, and they were a really good fit. So they were the ones that help us, build the first one out there to get released, which is a great experience. And then, we're now working with, 4 other ones currently to get those integrations done so that, if those contractors use those companies, they can utilize those as well.
Right. Okay. So as a roofing contractor myself, so if I wanted to implement all of this stuff into our company, what would we have to do? So
the first step would obviously be set up a demo, right? See if it's right for you. See if it's right for your business. Come in, have a demo, see if it's right for you. From there, we're going to set up a one hour onboarding call to where then we're going to help you get everything set up. So by the time that you're done with that 1 hour onboarding call, your products, your prices, your financing's in there. Everything from start to finish is in there.
Yeah.
All it comes down to now is just actually putting it onto your website.
Okay.
So we help you set it up. We want to make it as painless as possible for the contractors. We know that they're busy people, so we help them get everything set up.
Okay. So as far as the financing goes, because we offer financing too, it's not through the company that you're using. So is it the same process that you guys will have to, vet the contractor to make sure that they can qualify to offer financing?
Yeah, so what we have is we have an easy access inside of our portal. So our contractor login, there's going to be a section in there that's called financing. And then in there, if you're not already signed up, it says apply to become a vendor for a moment. You click on that, you fill out your company details. And then once you do that, you're going to find an instant approval. So you're going to be approved or obviously denied right there instantly, right there on the spot. So then you're going to know if you're going to be an approved vendor. From what I hear, their limitations are lighter than most out there. I believe, don't quote me on this, right around a year or so in business, somewhere right around there. Which I think most is like 2 or 3 or greater. For sure. But so I definitely hear that they're a little bit more, they work with a lot more contractors as far as getting them in the door than other ones do.
So that company in particularly, they're used to working with contractors and getting the ball moving quickly. Because I know dealing with finance companies in the past, for us, it seems like it takes forever to like get approved, and it's like you go call them up, they're like, oh, the underwriter went on vacation, all this other crap that you go through as a contractor, because it's not like we can just give you our W-2s or our paycheck stubs. I mean, being self-employed is a different animal itself. So what you're saying is that the banks that you're working with yourself is used to working with contractors and know what they're looking for to make sure that it's a right fit for their company.
Exactly. I mean, and that's why we chose to partner with them. And I mean, there's other great finance companies out there, don't get me wrong, but
for sure,
there's reasons why we did our research to say that this is a great company to partner with, because of a lot of different reasons. And they're also going to help our contractors, our customers, right? So contractors are our customers. So if we bring them a very good resource to help them as far as be successful within their business, and we've done some of that due diligence for them, then ultimately they're going to be more successful for it.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, we did our research and said, this is a good company to work with. They're going to help contractors get, approved. They're going to help contractors get signed up with them. They're going to make it a very easy process, not a bunch of paperwork back and forth. Hit a simple submit for approval, done, and get your instant approval. So
very cool, man. I look forward to the future of the company that you're working for now, Roofle. I only hear a lot of good things. We've got to spend a lot of time together, and it feels like what's Chuck's company's name? Moment Financing. He's also been on tour with us a good bit, so you actually got to meet him and know that he runs a legit company over there. I've had several conversations with him myself, and it seems like he's definitely going to be a good fit for you guys and us as contractors moving forward. It's good stuff, Joe.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, Joe, by the way, Joe Huffman is in the background here.
He made an appearance. It's good to see him. He's not a hologram. He's actually real.
Yeah. Now, I love this stuff. Well, thank you guys for everything that you guys are doing for the industry, man. You guys are definitely leaving this a better place than it was when you found it. And what's really cool about this is that, and not to sound cliche, it's like it's for roofers by roofers, right? And that's the thing. Like, you guys know the crap that we go through on a daily basis, whether it's trying to get financing for our homeowners, whipping out quotes, because like you said, the freaking nightmares, because that's probably one of our biggest hangups is and that we hear the most is they came out but they never called me back, or I called them, they never answered the phone. We got the quote, we had some questions, they never got back to us. So that's always the biggest pain point, because especially for a smaller contractor, they're wearing all of the hats. So for them to get back to the homeowner, but it sounds like you guys really have figured out that secret sauce for us contractors to go in the home, figure out the pain point, offer them financing, and give them a quote. Like, you guys, it sounds like you guys have nailed this thing down.
Yeah, and it amazed me. We found that it was like 90% of our customers don't offer financing.
Wow.
90% don't offer financing.
That's amazing.
They're leaving so much money on the table, an opportunity for their customers to be able to get more revenue. And you're like, okay, then we clearly said, we got to figure out a way to make it easier for contractors to get financing. So we made it very easy within our platform for them just to sign up and say, click here, fill out information, hit approval, done. Like, we've made it very easy. And that's our goal with all the finance companies within our platform, to say, just sign up for it, because you're going to generate more business.
Yeah. It really sounds like it too. And this is one thing too that I just wanted to point out too, that I'm kicking myself in the ass right now currently for not signing up sooner. We've just ran the tour. We're running a home show tour right now. And I wish we would have had Roof Quote Pro
at your home shows.
Yes, at our home shows, because before they left, we could have given them a quote, and there would have been no other contractor in the building that was doing that. So unfortunately, I'm kicking myself in the ass right now for not bolting this onto our company. So, but thank you so much for coming on, Joe. We'll have to get you on here later. You're doing an amazing job. You've created such a great team of men and women around you that kudos to you and kudos to Travis for being the driving force. And you guys are awesome.
Hey,
so,
have a great show, Ty. You know,
I will.
We're here at IRE.
Thank you for being my icebreaker. It's always that little nervous little twitch that I get before I get to go live. So Travis was my icebreaker before we went live. So thank you for always coming on.
Absolutely.
Thank you for being my friend.
Of course.
Yes. You guys have a great day.
Come by and see us. 2020.